I'm not even going to address this plant-shaped elephant in the room. Just going to leave that to mystery. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Oh Hello Living. Today we are going to dive into the Clever Fox Pro Planner. So I'm going to show you guys a flip through of what's inside this planner, what I like about it, what I would change about it, and who I think this planner would be good for. Plus there is a blog post over on my blog with more close-up photos and more descriptions and stuff if you want to go check that out. It will be linked in the top bar. So let's head over to the top-down view so I can flip through the planner for you and show you everything that's inside. So each of the planners come with a how to use this planner card, which I found super helpful. It helps you go through like the awareness and self-discovery, set your goals, what do you want to do with your life, like where do you see yourself in 5 years sort of thing. Set your 3 most important 3 months goals and then break them down. So this reminds me a lot of the Cultivate What Matters. Without being so heavily goal oriented, it like incorporates it into the actual planner itself. So this goes through and shows you how to do these steps, and then there's also a few more steps on the back as well. And then it comes with 3 sets of stickers. So these are all nice in pastel colors. There's some really cute ones, nice quotes and that sort of thing. So you can add these into your spreads as well. So I'm zoomed in pretty closely, so you're not going to be able to see like the whole spread, so I'll make sure to like move it around for you, but I really want you guys to see like the details of it. So let's flip over. So this is the Clever Fox Planner, a little like place to write in details. So the first page is the awareness and self-discovery. It walks you through some prompts, like what are the visions for my life? What am I passionate about? What's my life's purpose? What do I want to avoid to be happier? And then it has daily rituals, the things you're grateful for, your affirmations, things you need to remind yourself. So then it has a double spread for a vision board. So this is where you can put down photos or magazine clippings, anything that inspires you can go here for the year ahead. So the next page is a chart about what you want your life to be like. So it's a year from now, 5 years, 10, and 20. And then it has how old you're going to be. And then it breaks it down into 4 sections. So health and fitness, business, friends and family, as well as like finance, spiritual, that sort of thing. And then there's a note section, dot grid at the bottom as well. So the next section is for your 1-year goals, and it breaks it down into the 8 life areas with your top goals and why you want it. And then it goes into your 3-month goals. I also really like this reward if achieved. This is something I have been learning a lot about lately. If you don't know, my husband Alex is on a weight loss journey, and one of the big things about rewards is you usually reward yourself with food, or you treat yourself, you're like, I'm going to get a nice meal. But when you're on a weight loss journey, that's obviously counterproductive. So getting rewards that are not food-based has been an interesting experience. So I really like this idea of rewarding yourself if you achieved it. Then over here is a mind map where you can just put out your ideas. I love the amount of space just to brainstorm and have ideas and really just like mess around and try new things. So what's interesting about the Clever Fox is that all of the months are in the beginning and then it goes into the weekly views. So the months are undated. It's an undated planner. So you can add in your dates. There's a little note section. There's a goal section at the bottom, which is like tons of lines. To me, that's like way too many goals, but maybe you can do like 3 goals and then break them down. And then things I want to do this month to make it great. I love this. I love putting things down intentionally, and it makes me think about things I just don't usually think about, like places I want to go and people I want to see. I never really plan that out or am honest with myself, like I would really like to see my friend Lauren this month, but writing it down and making it more intentional is really awesome. Then after each month page is a monthly review. So it says, what are the biggest wins? What are the biggest lessons learned? And this is one of my absolute favorite things about this planner, is which life areas are lacking and why. So you use this to rate the 8 sections from a 1 to 10 on how well you focused on that month. So you can color it in and you can really see like just how much something is lacking over the other. I love the visual representation here. Then over here It has which tasks were not completed, what do you feel about your progress on a scale of 1 to 10, how was the month, and how will you improve next month. So this seems very just intentional. I love how it's making you think about things and working towards bettering yourself. So after the 12 months, it goes into the weekly view. So it has Monday through Sunday, today's main goal and the top 3 priorities, and then lines to fill in for the entire week. And then over on this side is the week's main goal, that award if achieved, priorities, to-do list, personal to-do list. I love that these are separate. In my life, they always meld together. Work and personal life are like one thing. So I love the fact that these are separate to really make me think about how they're different. And then there's also a section for habits and skills. This next section is the life balance to-do list, which I love. I love the focus on a work-life balance. So it has a health and fitness section, fun and recreation. Basically, what are you going to do this week to help create variety in your life? And then there's a section for 3 things you're excited about, a dot grid area for doodles or notes, and then at the bottom is this week's wins, lesson learned, and how I'm improving. So you're constantly working on a weekly and a monthly and a yearly schedule on figuring out goals and to improve yourself. So we're zoomed out because I did a spread and I really wanted to show you how fun and colorful you can make this planner. So I planned out one of my weeks and I used stickers to mark bigger events and bigger things that I wanted to focus on. And then I also stamped like crazy. So it actually stamps really well. There's only a little bit of shadowing on the other side, but you can't really see any of the stamping through it. And I just really enjoyed this process. It made me pay more attention to my weeks instead of just like going through my to-do list. I was actually focusing on like bettering myself, making sure I have different things like seeing the butterflies or read more business blog posts or that sort of thing. So I really enjoyed doing this. I'm excited for Go Wild, and I think it turned out really cute. So I wanted to show you guys what it looked like with some stickers. So it has all of the weekly views and then a huge section in the back with just dot grid pages. And that, my friends, is everything in the Clever Fox planner. So now that you've seen everything that's inside this planner, I really, really like it. I love the focus on work-life balance, the whole side page full of places you can talk about goals and plans and health and wellness. I love that that is a focus, but then you can also still see your entire week on one spread. I do find that the horizontal days are a little bit small for my preference. They are quite narrow. I rather have them a little bit chunkier, but I also really like that there's a dot grid section so you can stamp or add some inspirational quotes, maybe doodle, try your hand lettering. I love that there is an option for that as well. I also really love the monthly review. I'm such a huge fan of reflecting every single month, and I love that it has some prompts to help you through that. But my favorite thing is the pie chart, because you're able to like mark which areas you are focusing on and which ones you aren't, and then you can really see and visualize which areas are lacking compared to other ones in that particular month, so you can work to make that an improvement in the following month. I love how visual this section is, and it's a little like hands-on activity, so you can actually see where you are lacking rather than being like, oh, I think I just didn't really focus on my health this month. Maybe not. You can physically see your responses, and I love that. Of course, I love a good planner that is bright and colorful, and this one is definitely lacking in that department. It is very functional, black and white, straight to the point. But of course, you can add your own stickers and color and stamping into it to make it brighter and more of your own sort of style. The fact that it is undated, I love and don't like at the same time. Of course, this is literally Kayla in a planning nutshell. I love the fact that if I happen to miss a week or just have a really off week, I can just start back up right where I left off and not waste any pages. But I also like dated planners because then you can plan in advance. But of course, you can always just write the dates in and do that too. So that's just a personal struggle that I deal with on a daily basis. There are a ton of note pages in the back, and I just think it's a really gorgeous planner. The Fox is super chic, and to me this is the size that you would get if you like work in an office or you don't really want to travel too much with the planner, or if you travel like with a large tote or a backpack. They of course have smaller sizes. They also have daily ones. They have a ton of things, so definitely go check out their website if you are interested. but I just really like the bulk and the heftiness of it, and it's also really professional looking, which is always a nice addition, a nice little touch. So there you guys go, the Clever Fox Pro Planner. Let me know what you think about this planner in the comments, and also if there are any other planners you want me to do a review of, put those in the comments as well. Be sure to subscribe and check out that blog post if you want to see more photos. Give this one a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!